Hi, my name is Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have decided to kind of join a very late edition, the Magical Readathon. I will link kind of some info about it below because it is kind of a confusing readathon, but from what I gather, it's based kind of around Harry Potter owls. So you have the owls, which were your spring exams, and then you have the newts, which are the fall exams. So now we are doing the owls part of this readathon. And so within this whole scope of this creator has kind of come up with, you choose a subject and then there are books that you have to read. Oh, you've got a cat. There are books that you have to read as part of your studies. So I know it's halfway through April, and this readathon is like a full month readathon, but I love Harry Potter and I want to jump in on this, so yes. And so I was kind of going through like all the info and everything and figuring out what I wanted to do, and I decided I wanted to choose like a profession that didn't require a lot of books to read. Some of them can go up to like 10 books that you have to read in the month, whereas others are like 4. And given that we're already halfway through the month, I decided to go with a 4. So sorry, but not really that sorry, because 4 books is still a lot of books to read in 2 weeks. Yeah, so I have chosen the Mage of Visual Arts career path. I chose this because I love art. I was an art minor in college, and like if I could choose anything, I want to be an artist. So in this fictional readathon world, I'm gonna be. So to complete the Mage of Visual Arts OWL, you have to read 4 books, and there are a bunch of challenges, all kind of relating to like Hogwarts subjects. So the 4 that I have to cover are astronomy, charms, divination, and history of magic. And so I picked 4 books for those. Astronomy requires you to read the book like mostly at night. That's kind of a hard one to like plan for because sometimes I just read whatever at night. I have planned to read City of Girls by Elizabeth Gilbert. I started it the other day and I like it, but I haven't read a lot of it, even though I read it during the day, but I did read it during a power outage. So I think that's going to count as when it's dark. So for charms, you had to pick a book with like a mostly white cover. And so for this book with like a white cover, I don't have this book yet. It's on hold for the library, but I'm supposed to get it in like a day. I have selected Turn of the Key by Ruth Ware. And to be fair, this is not like a fully white cover. In fact, it's more like a gray, but it's hard to find a book with like a fully white cover. I figured this was close enough. And it's scary. So, yay. So next up was divination. For this, you kind of had to make a list of your TBR, number it like 1 to 6, as my TBR is only 6 books long, and then use a random number generator to pick one of those. And my TBR was If I Never Met You, Good Daughter, Turn of the Key, Empire of Sand, Sorcery of Thorns, and The Simple Wild. And I got 6, the random number generator, so I will be reading The Simple Wild by K.A. Tucker. I've heard a lot of good things about this one, so kind of excited to get into that. My cat knocked my camera over, so I think the angle changed and everything. Cats, man. And so the last subject I have to cover is history of magic. For this, you have to read a book about like a witch or a wizard. And I don't love books about witches and wizards, besides like obviously Harry Potter. And the only one I have checked out right now is Serpent and Bone. I think it's Serpent and Dove. Who's to say? But I like read the first chapter and I'm not super into that. So I think instead I'm gonna read The Bone Crier's Moon, which is not, I don't have it yet. It's on hold at the library. Again, should get that in the next day or 2. So yeah, that's my TBR, and I will update you as we go. I hope you're doing this challenge too. Again, I'll link any info below. Tell me what magical career you're pursuing. Bye.